Hi, hello. Hi, hello everybody. Welcome in. Sorry, I've just spent the last couple of minutes just fixing some stuff. I'm having internet problems, but everything should be working out. Hello, Llama. Welcome in. How are you doing, mate? So yeah, having some problems. Apparently the bitrate was a bit messy, but that's because I was downloading. What was I downloading? Oh well, I'll figure it out later. I'm doing all right, mate. Thank you for asking. How are you? Oh, I already asked that. I'm doing really well, thank you. Surviving, getting through life in general. But yeah, it's good to be back. Good to finally be here. Okay, so have you seen this game before, Llama? Also, before I do that, just give my so yeah, I launched a Discord a few weeks ago. If you'd like to join it, feel free to. What did you think of it? Because I'm really enjoying it. It's such a good game so far. I'm probably about. So I've done 5 hours of this game. I think I'm gonna be finishing it tonight. Being here. Please tell me. There we go. Time wasted. Okay. Oh, we jumped straight back in. Okay, so for those who have joined us, who are just joining us today, welcome in. Today, so when last we left off, we had just completed the 4 trials. That lead us up to, I think, to this one right here. Hey Inside, how you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I hope you are having an amazing day today. So yes, I have to get back up there because we have done the 4 trials. But my god, those trials, oh boy, they were a lot of fun. I really enjoyed them. I'm running in circles, that's okay. Oh, hello. And now we go to retrieve the sword. I think this sword is a god killer, I'm not too sure. Because we lost our other one. We lost our other blade. So we have a time ahead of us. Okay, up here. I think. There, no matter what happens, like, can I get this now? I should be able to.
Lillian gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind, and become a warrior in Dillian's clan. Go back. It's not safe.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
Oh yeah, look
Price
at
for
that.
this.
Oh no, that's never a good sign.
But years later, with Zinbal's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague.
Darian?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
My God, look at the character animation.
See it clearly now, Senua. The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
I will be back. I've just been called to dinner. I'll go get dinner and I'll be back to this. 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Bit early. Wait. Just make sure that is open. Yep, that's okay. Okay, so I'm back. Bit early to take a bit of a break, but you know what? I want to take this slowly, you know? Just experience this cinematic masterpiece that is Hellblade. I've got dinner. I've got beer, even though I don't drink alcohol. This is 0% alcohol. It's something that I very much enjoy. Ooh, yum. Alright, let's jump back into it.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
Hold your heavy strike. Hold. Heavy strike. Hold. Unleash the sword. She can't remember. How does she focus?
Hello, hello. There we go. Wasn't sure if my mic was coming through. There we go.
Coming back. Do it.
Oh, come on. Get up. Up, up, up.
Focus now. Focus.
Focus on slashing your enemies. Perfect.
There's nowhere to run to.
In the sea of corpses, The corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
Oh, what is this I'm wading through? Ah, this is not fun. The hands of torment carry me so. Blood of innocence? Yeah, that seems much like it. Hacksaw, welcome in. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. This game is super cool, and this game, I started this game not knowing anything about this. Holy crap. Okay. That is cool. That is super cool.
Hear the suffering, Senua.
Yeah, I do.
Does your precious gift let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the glaring cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries?
I
do
do,
you
yes.
smell their putrid wounds? Everyone's brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your fathers,
sorry about that.
you turned your back on the gods. And
Because
let the
I'm
darkness
streaming from my Xbox. Hold on. Just let me...
on your people. Why must they pay for your
How's
heresy?
that? Let me know if it's still a bit loud. Yeah, console streaming is a bloody nightmare and a half. Let's try moving it there. But yeah, I'm having an absolute blast with this game so far. Awesome. Hi. Oh wait, why didn't I dodge? Just because I'm not properly dodging them. Kick him away. Focus. Awesome. They're gonna kill me. Focus, there we go. It's more like getting the volume settings right for me, because like sometimes the way Twitch sets up sometimes it's just a bit odd. I don't know. I'm just like. Oh god, I keep forgetting to parry. Yeah, I'm dead. Fun. I guess. Oh god, I'm gonna start back from here again. The rot. It's better if you have like a something that you can connect up to a computer so that you can moderate it better. I don't, I just stream directly from my console. If that makes any sense. Come on. Come to Senua. Oh, focus. I mean, I've seen Hacksaw, you stream from a PS5, don't you? Oh, I should have saved my focus for this guy. Like, they might have improved it for the PS5 or Xbox Series X, but last gen streaming is a bit of a pain in the backside. Oh, yes! Come on, come on. Oh, that was cool. Oh, I love how my sword just glows blue whenever I use my focus. Come on, calm me out. They might be able to... Okay. Do you have the ability to control your yeah, I think... I don't know. It's...
Behind you. Find a good position. Don't let them surround you.
But...
You're close.
Have you ever had volume issues, like it just being too loud for you sometimes?
Go.
Because I've listened back to some of my streams and yeah, they're okay, but I do notice that there are times when the game is too loud.
Who is it? Galena. Where are you?
Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galena?
Yeah, no, I've had to do that
She
quite a few
calls
times.
you,
Where do I
Senua.
go?
Go to her.
Here?
Answer her pitiful call.
Just like before, I had to go into my Xbox Twitch settings so that I could turn the game volume down for you guys. And like, that's okay, I could do that. It becomes a problem when you have very limited settings for it.
Mother! I need you! Help me! You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices.
Your dear beloved was powerless against the darkness when it came forth.
Yeah, no, I get that, Hacksaw.
She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her.
There we go, just fix that up.
She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods.
Yeah, and
If only you had done
as,
the same.
we've talked about this before actually, it's very much a psychological thing. Like,
It's not
hearing your own
too late.
voice sounds so odd to you
Calling for
because it's what you
Why
actually
did you
sound like. Your
join her?
brain manipulates you into thinking that you sound one way when actually you sound completely different. It's fascinating to think about, but yeah, you I hate to listen to myself too, but it's something we have to get used to, I guess. It's only when you hear it back play to yourself like that that you actually hear it, right? Oh, you get.
No, she's ready. Focus! Focus! Focus!
Yeah.
Focus! Focus now!
I can't focus. I don't have any.
The only way
like, it's very interesting to read into like the psychology behind all of it. Something I'll have to ask a good friend of the channel, Rope Snake, about next time we talk to him. Oh, that was not supposed to happen. Wow, come on. Just block, block. There we go. Focus, focus. There it is. Oh. There we go, that one's down. But yeah, if you ever have the time, I definitely would recommend looking into something like the psychology behind hearing one's voice. Oh.
Finish this. End it now.
Oh. These parries are perfect. Okay, not that one. Right, focus. Nah, there we go. Come on, really? To face down.
Stronger than you.
You doubt me too much. Dodge, dodge. Parry. Ow, ow. This is not going well for me. Sometimes it gets rid of some really important information that you need to retain. Yeah, exactly.
She will die. You will die.
Oh, okay, that's not good. Like, the brain might be the smartest bit of the human body, but god damn does it do some really stupid stuff sometimes. Wow, this guy is really tough, holy crap.
He's gone. They're overwhelming. She's going to lose.
Yeah, I'm going. Where do I go? Why do these guys just keep coming out for me? Come on. Waffle fries. Mm-hmm, yep. And if that was it, yeah, I would be more than happy to leave it at that. But the brain has a lot to answer for sometimes. Too true indeed. Oh, is that it? Oh, yes. how does the brain truly work? How does the brain conjure up the work? You know. There's a reason why I sometimes don't believe the saying "think before you speak," because oh, come on!
Why do you still fight on? Maybe you too could suffer with your brethren in this rot and let your blood seep into the seas and the rivers.
Because thinking before you speaking doesn't occur that often. Oh god.
Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Mighty is already dead. Ouch. What hope is there for him, even if he's rescued? Do you think
There's more than anyone realized.
to his
Oh! Also, I should have put in the title. Sorry if anyone is epileptic, because a lot of this stuff can be inducing. Sorry about that, everyone.
Behind you.
Oh. Ow!
It's not over. Behind you.
Come on, you Celtic warrior, get up! Oh no!
She's injured. End it now.
Oh, come on! Oh, this is painful to watch. No! Oh, yes. God, focus. And oh, it's dead. Now, which way? It's the only.
You both to the voices. The darkness has taken you. Galena and Senua. Galena and Senua. You are lost. There's nothing you can do. You're dead.
I love that insight.
Mother and daughter dead in the sea of corpses. The voices took her and they'll take the voices.
Do we go to a boss? A major boss? Because oh, has the bitrate dropped? No, bitrate's fine. There's a bit of loading on my end. So far in this game, we've had the God of Fire and the Norse God of Fire, the Norse God of Illusions, to gain access to Hell, which I think is where we are going. Hi. Oh, that does not look comfortable, mate.
I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own.
Escape the Sea of Corpses.
I want to be with you.
That night, she gave up on her world
Okay.
for Mother to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach.
Yeah, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I've been having problems. I was having bitrate problems, like at the start of the stream. I think it was because I was downloading something, but now I'm not. I'll just keep an eye on the bitrate from here on out.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I've blown
That seems to be a
my
problem
hands.
with Twitch a lot these days.
You've done nothing wrong.
Senua,
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't let this
Come on, Senua.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her
So-
a sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender.
God, that gash on the side of her head. Holy crap. She did that to herself. I forgot about that. She stuck a bit of a broken sword to her face so she could stop the voices in her head. Which is bloody dark. Like, holy shit. Senua's goal is to find a way to Ava died. She's come here to find, try and bring him back. Tis only a flesh wound. Well, to Senua it is. Like this woman has been through literal and okay, so if you weren't here for the last stream, I strongly suggest you go watch the last VOD. But I will give a quick summary of what happened last time. There's my YouTube. It's all up on there, but the general gist of it is Senua has come to to Scandinavia. Yeah. Oh, it gets bad. It's epic still, but bad. She has faced a lot of shit to get where she is.
We're here to help you. You need us.
It's like I said, we killed the god of fire, the god of illusions, with some really cool puzzles throughout. And then once we get there, we try to cross the bridge to hell, spelt like this, which is all based around Norse mythology.
We're here to stay. She needs us. She needs our help. She always does.
And all the while, these voices that go through her head, the psychosis that she faces. Oh, it's horrifying, terrifying, amazing.
Into the mountain. Can you see it? To go. It's not far. Go on. Look. Up. Just up.
Oh, there's a ladder.
Does she know which way to look? Does she know her way into the mountain? Isn't she? Look up. So clever. Did you miss it?
God, these voices in our heads are... She's a good girl, isn't she?
Go up into the mountain.
But yeah, I strongly suggest you go watch the first part if you have a spare 5 hours to do so. Because yeah, it was epic. Well, that's one of the things that, see, when I brought up this game and the intro, which is so stunning, I was like, oh, they work with all these different people to help make the game as real as possible and as attainable as possible, for lack of a better word, and it works so well. When game developers get experts to help feel a bit more like you are going through the process of what... Oh, the bitrate just dropped there for a second. Sorry about that. Of what the character is going through. It makes it more grounded and more kind of real to me. Oh, I can go through these doors now. Okay, so we were over there in that building before, and now we're into here. I plan on playing war games. There's a game that I'm looking forward to playing called Tell Me. It's made from the same guy. Into the Mountain, into Helheim. Nice. There's a game called Tell Me Why, which was developed by the guys who made the Life is Strange games. They got a bunch of like transgender representation, transgender specialists in to like help get the feel right. And I've played it, but I won't give my thoughts on that until I game, which will, I don't know when that will be.
I will tell you of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund. Born after
Sigurd.
his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he wants to use him for his own end. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature.
So hold on.
A dragon.
A dragon. God, like if you've played God of War, you know that they do a lot of Norse stuff in the PS4 make. I prefer this one, like this interpretation of Norse mythology so much because it's so grounded. Hold on.
It can see you,
If I just...
but you can feel it. It can see you. It's watching you. Can you feel it? You can't go back now. Darkness. You're moving towards your death.
Hey Gnome, welcome in. Yeah, it's been a while. How have you been? So like, they got an actual like transgender person in specialist. They got like a... I can't remember exactly what it was, but they got like a bunch of people in to help get it right. If I can find like a news article that talks about it in a positive manner, then I will post it in chat.
Senua, do you know where you're going? You can't see it. It can see you, but you can feel it. It can see you.
Oh, hold on.
It's watching you. Can you feel it? You can't go back now. Darkness.
So this is from the FA. This is the FAQ for the game. If I can actually, this game is on Game Pass. I might play this one next. So yeah, Gnome, how have you been? It's been a while. I hope you've been well. Hope everything has been going okay for you. Yeah, so I can't go that way. The bridge is out. Oh, God. That's good. Yeah. Wait, is it not on PlayStation 4? PlayStation? Okay, so tell me why I worked alongside Microsoft Game Studios to do this. So it's an it's a PC and Xbox exclusive. Yikes! Okay, I did not know that. No, this game is gorgeous. It's phenomenal. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I love it.
Something's behind the door. What is it? She can feel it. Don't open the door. Don't go in. Don't open the door. What's in there?
A great beast guards Helheim.
A great beast guards Helheim.
And it knows you are here, Senua. It can smell your stink.
No, what am I going?
A coward to step into the
They can't stop me.
Then do it.
Okay, before I move on, if you guys are listening to this with headphones, my God, does it make an absolute difference? In my left ear, I've got the characters in Senua's mind, the female voice in her head. The deep, brooding voice is in my right, like it's a conflict of interest in her head. Oh, it's so good. But yeah, that's one game I'm definitely gonna be. Oh, hello. Yes. It's very real and a terrifying look into what psychosis can do to people. Shall we just stay here for a second? But yeah, like I will be doing Tell Me Why at a later. I think I might do a gap. Been there, done that with I'm sorry to hear, sir. Oh, insight. Oh, big hugs in chat, guys. Big hugs in chat. Yeah, big lobs. Big lobs in chat. I've been looking for what I'm going to make my third emote for when I eventually get to it. I'm going to have a scuffed emote. I'm going to have like an emote. Kind of like the Pocket or the Ewok ones. I'm not too sure what my third one is going to be just yet. I'll think about it and I'll get back in the Discord. Speaking of, so yeah, I'm just killing time because, you know, to be okay. I want to make sure that everyone's going to be okay. But yeah, much love to everyone. Always. You're all very welcome here. Okay. You know what, I'll throw a hug out to it. Oop, I meant to send that. Oh, okay. I've never felt the effects of psychosis, so I don't know what it's like. But I'm getting a pretty good understanding from this game. It's... the voices, they don't feel good. Alright, let's move in.
The beast is stalking you from the You're useless here.
Hey, I think that's, Kratos from God of War speaking there. Run, Senua.
Don't be. The beast is still here. No. It's a trick.
Mother, do you hear that?
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua. So loud.
It's not her.
So full of hate.
It's a trap.
Just want to help them. Tell me what to do. Your father wants them to go away. And he only hurts me to silence them. But he's gone now.
He says I will die if I go with them. They say that I'm already dead.
No,
They want me with them.
stop.
That's why they crawl through the walls.
Don't listen
Do you
to them.
see them? Do you see their faces?
It is. It's definitely is a pretty visual.
He's coming. Me. Oh, get me a call.
This game is full of so many pretty moments.
She took her own life to escape it.
She can't remember when it started. When her mother lost her smile. Her eyes gazing past her towards a world she could not see.
Oh,
What happens if in the world?
that's the one thing I can't help it. I can't praise these developers anymore for is the visuals in this game. Like it is so beautiful.
Much about her father. Sinbel. I suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her. But it doesn't matter now, does it?
Hello.
She's too slow. The darkness will come again.
So what we're doing right. Oh, good God! It is. So you see all these little runes around here? That means that there is something around here that I can use as a way to... Okay, skeleton, yeah. Hi! Yeah, we're gonna have to fight Kate Blanchett at the end of this game. I think Kate Blanchett is the boss of this game. Oh, it's so dark. I'm expecting a jump scare at any moment. Okay, so I need to go back into that place. Wait, which... This place over here. Because there are all these little runes around here, so somewhere in here... There is... Oh, no, I don't like that. Oh, see. Oh, God, okay. How do I do this? That's how I do it.
Hidden in plain sight. Has it? You have it. Keep going.
That's the main puzzle element of this game, like finding the runes and unlocking the doors. Super well done.
Others. What if you connect them and there's nothing behind the door? Save Dillian. It's just another trial.
Right, so you see that now that the one of the runes is blue, that it is we are two steps away from. Can I? No, thank goodness. I don't want to go down there. Yeah. Like, I'll be honest, that's something I haven't picked up on, really. Well, okay, I say that, but I see this in... Oh, wait, we're just back here. Yeah, okay, yeah, that... I loved... I love Spec Ops the Line. I haven't played it in a long time, though. Okay, let's lighten things up here. It's more the themes of this game that I'm drawn to, but yeah, no, I can absolutely see that now in sight. Can I open you? No, you're stuck in. Oh, I think it's definitely worth finishing for the fact that the story it tells is so different to so many other shooters, which I absolutely can say yes to. Alright.
The beast has been here. There's water. Keep going. She'll have
Yeah,
to go under.
definitely.
She has to. The torch will go out. Don't let the torch go out. There's light in the distance. She has to. She can't do it. She can't do it. The light's gone out. Run! Run! Get through it as quick as you can. The panic is here.
Ugh.
Run! Run! Get to
The,
the light and get to
the
the
darkness, no. Light's over here.
Stop! Stop! Stay in the light. Stay there. Stay in the light. You have to rest here or you'll die. She's stuck. She hasn't found the way.
Oh.
Stay in the stay. You're safe in the
Was I supposed to come down here yet? Guys?
Let's go quick. Run! Run!
Oh god, there are runes down here. Oh, fire. I see fire. Guys, more than anything, please look after your own. Look, like if you have to jump out, I understand. Look after yourselves, yeah. Like if you have to jump out.
She can find it. Keep the light. See it. She has light. Where is it?
Oh. All right,
The light.
we have a light.
The light will guide you.
All right, once we like this, we'll take a moment to regain ourselves. Okay. They really are. Especially in like these contexts where you have to like find everything. Ugh. Oh god, I hear the rising score.
Can you feel them? Can you see them? Where are they? She can't.
Okay.
She doesn't know.
Water.
Where is it? She has it. She did it. She's done it. This place. It reminds her of the isolating, suffocating darkness that she lived through as a young girl. Imprisoned in her room at night. The faces in the dark, coming through the walls. She once thought everyone could see them.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's what children say all the time, isn't it?
Everyone can see the shadows.
In the dark. By the time she realized that only she could see them, her father, Zinbel, could see the monster in her.
Whew. Okay. We no longer have to deal with that tunnel now, thank goodness. Alright, up we go. Oh, there's sunlight. Come on. Monka S. Alright, one more. And it's... Wait, so we got the one from up top. We got the one from over there. Get out of please. There we go. Alright. One more to find. Let's see how long this would take us. Shouldn't take us that long. Oh wait, I've already been that way. Go that way. On here to go. I don't think I explored everything yet. I'm not going down again because that was. No, no, thank you. I'm Gucci as can be. Okay, I've already got that one. Oh, oh, the sound design is so good, but god damn. Please stay out of my head. Alright, I'm just gonna go around lighting all these braziers. As a way for me to actually see where I'm going. I'm so close, am I? Well, why don't you tell me where it actually is I need to go, please? Voices in my head. Oh, I have not been this way before. Oh, hello. Fight. Hello. That's a floating torch. Please, yeah, Senua, please, can you just...
Quickly get up! Focus! Focus now!
Why did you have to come here, Senua? I know it's for your long-lost love or something. No. A lantern! You're from Scotland, you should have lanterns there. I'm sure the Scottish had lanterns back whenever this game was set. Oh, hello.
Take it down! You can't go anywhere without your light. Take the torch and move.
Oh, okay. Exactly.
The torch. It's not gonna help her. She's lighting the flames. Like you say.
Oh, shut up. Voices in my head. I think it's very safe to say that this game is a psychological horror game now. Oh, so much blood.
There it is. You have all the rooms.
Do you feel it? The beast is crawling into your mind, searching for weakness.
Oh god, if the torch is out while I'm running back up.
Her to trap you in here.
Did you see her die? I don't remember. I was only
Oh,
5.
thank god, okay.
They told me she escaped.
I thought it was more than that, but no,
She's
thank
with the
god.
gods.
Thank.
But what if they lied? What if the darkness took her and trapped her here?
Okay, light this one because I don't trust anything else.
Another trick. Don't. Stupid girl.
It's a trap. The beast is coming.
No, thank you. Wait, why did I... Fuck, please, no, no.
What have you done?
No! No!
You've lost him.
The darkness is back. Lost him. You've lost him. Get it out! Get to the light!
Without his head, you will never bring his soul back. It's fatal. How it will kiss the time you suffered as a child at the hands of your father's kind for Dillian. Do you remember that darkness? The beast is bringing it.
Why is she in a hole?
Mother, why did you leave me? This darkness, it's spreading. Father's keeping me from the others. Away from Dillian. I won't give up. I'm not going to rot in here. I'm going to find Dillian.
So that thing that fell down there, yeah, that was the head of her lover. And I can't grab a torch. So yeah, she's been carrying around the head of her dead lover throughout the entire game. Sanity. Yeah, that's exactly right. Everyone's done points. How is everybody doing? Everybody doing okay? We all keeping our heads? I mean, if you haven't dropped your lover's head into a chasm, are you even doing romance right? Okay. Lollipop chainsaw. I kid you not. Except your lover isn't dead. You reanimated his head and you carry him on your belt. It's sad that that's the only other game I know of that actually has that. Yeah, of course. For a Scottish girl on a trek through the Scandinavian wilderness. Oh, fuck this. Okay, good. On a trek through the Scandinavian wilderness to try and resurrect our dead lover who head we've been carrying around throughout the entire game. Oh, I keep forgetting I can kick. Yeah, Suda 51 games are weird though. That's not to say I don't like those types of games, they're just so extra. Then again, what game like that isn't extra? Oh, I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I could swip people that I'm focusing on, like with my right analog stick. We really do.
Focus now.
And you know what game does it better than anyone? Yoko Taro games, like Nier Automata. It's a combination of bullet hell mixed with hack and slash mixed with arcade style hacking games mixed with a narrative about ritualism. If that's not insane, then I don't know what is. It's also a game I haven't finished it myself, but it's a game that I rather recommend. Where's my torch? I mean, you know, we need devs like Yoko Taro and Suda 51 to be able to like give us these absolutely insane games. Oh, hello, up here. I'm not sure if there's any other devs that could pull it off as well as they could. Oh, does that have something to do with back here? It does, yes. Okay, no, I have to go back there. Oh, it's up there, I see, okay. Oh, it works super well. Platinum Games, the guys who were the ones behind Automata, definitely know what they're doing when it comes to that game. And all the games in general, like if you've played Bayonetta, you know what I'm talking about. Bayonetta is a Platinum Games game. Like, that's a game I'm eventually gonna do on stream. I'm just not sure when it's gonna happen because, like, I want to make sure that, you know, I can keep a stream going like that. Oh, fuck this. I'm stuck in a rock!
Her father tried to help her, but she wouldn't listen. He was doing his best.
Which I can do now, actually.
He was trying to
But yeah,
save her.
I strongly recommend, if you haven't,
Zinbel was trying
to
to
play
save her from the darkness.
Near Automata. I'm afraid of heights, so fuck this.
And now everybody is dead because of her. It's all her fault. All her fault. Weak. She should have known. She should have. Why doesn't she learn? When will she learn? She doesn't understand.
Yeah, I didn't like.
Dillian's soul, and it will take it and never. She can search, but she will never find everything. It's the end. The darkness will take her like it took her mother. She can't resist.
That was unsettling. Very much so.
She's got where to find the head. Where to walk.
Why did I choose to go this way?
The darkness. Down. The beast. She's got the head. What she? She's lighting. She's light. She's got light.
Those charred corpses are so It's a god. Oh, come on, bit race to me now, please. This one is easy.
On the other side. She can go through. No, she can't. Yes, she can. She can do it. Make it.
Can I? There's water in the way. I can't get through. Oh god, okay. Brace yourselves, we run.
Where is she going? Faster! Force it to Bridgetown! She's falling. Get up!
Get stuck on. That was. Oh.
Stop! Swallow you. Now the darkness will swallow you. Where is she?
Don't know.
Faster, keep going, keep going. What is she doing? Stop! Going in. Stop letting the memories swallow you.
They're just so sad. I'm in the light. I'm in the light. Oh, okay. Right through the. Oh.
Dillian. She can't help.
Oh, Brent, let's take through some knowledge.
Separates us. Yeah.
And the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rage a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed given to him by Odin, broke about, but still has the pieces, and so Rain reforges sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rain go in search of Fafnir.
She can do it. Keep going. Through there. Go quickly. Keep the torch alight. Keep the torch alight. Keep the light. Don't.
Oh. Okay, so when I did my stream title, I didn't know how appropriate it would be for this stream. We are going deeper into darkness. But, oh god, everything has a haze over it, like we are just disorientated. And those are hands coming out of the wall. Oh, why are we going... The torch is gonna go. We're gonna be stuck in darkness. Oh, it's so dark.
It's coming.
I hear you.
Come back to me, Senua.
I'm coming for you.
Follow my voice.
I'm coming.
Okay. Oh, I can't move any faster. I can't move any faster. I can't move any faster. I cannot move any faster. Where do I go? Which way do I go? I can't see.
Don't let the memory swallow you.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so before we go in, let's just take a moment. What the fuck was that shit? Alright, I'm just messaging... Oh. Mm-hmm.
I hear you.
Come back to me, Senua.
I'm coming for you.
Follow my voice.
I'm coming.
Come back.
Dillian. You're not taking it from me.
Oh.
I can smell your...
No.
Okay. Oh boy. Right.
I am leaving with him.
Turn your back on me.
Now we have no choice but to fight our demon.
Come into my shadow.
Oh, hello, Dark Souls boss. Right, so this is like the first time that the game has gotten like really Dark Soulsy on us with the boss design. Oh no, sorry, they've all been like Dark Souls, but this is like the first time I've actually been terrified of a boss in this game. Oh god, I have to go for the head.
Defend yourself. Quickly get up! They're coming! It's not over. Do keep going. It's not over. You've made it on to stop breathing. He's darkness.
Oh, this is not fun at all.
Don't give up. Must find him now.
Oh, I hope everyone is doing okay. Oh. Ah!
Get up quickly. Get up.
Okay.
She won't make it. Watch out. Quickly get up. She can still do it. Not gonna make it. Get to the light. There is no light. Find the light. Where is it? How can I find it? Out of the darkness. Find it. Have to get out of the darkness.
Where's the light? Where is it?
You can hear him. Is he fighting?
Out, out, out. Get out. Get out, Senua.
Defend yourself. Nobody cares.
People think of evil as an unnatural, invisible force, and so invoke the gods for protection. But evil can come from a familiar hand, cold and cruel. He tried to fix her with his rituals, kept her trapped in that hole. She couldn't say which was worse. The darkness, or the monster that her father had become. Didn't fight them both. And so she left, headed for the one ray of light that shone down on her. If she had stayed, she wouldn't have survived. But maybe Dillian would still be alive.
I'm so sorry, my love.
She will save his soul. She can't save her own.
Right.
Forgive me, Senua. I know you have no reason to trust me anymore.
Listen.
But believe this, it was my mission to make you hate and survival. And doing you left those trapped. All this time, I've wanted to protect you from the truth that would have destroyed you a long time ago. But you have conquered your darkness at every turn. You deserve to see behind the veil of darkness.
Then take me to the mountain. As deep as we can go.
I won't stand in your way.
She has to trust him.
You hide what is in there.
I know.
She doesn't want to tell. She has nothing. She's come this far. She wants to This is it. She wants to save Dillian's soul. She must listen to the shadow. Keep going, Senua.
Okay. That was fucked up. Before we go any further, deep breath.
It can all be over, Susan. No, she must keep going. It's crawling from her arm. She hasn't got long. It will kill her eventually. She's ready.
Okay.
What's going to What have you been waiting
I won't let the darkness trick me again. I know you're safe with the gods. I can feel Hela's gaze, searching for secrets inside of me.
Secrets that even I can't see. I'm not here to fight my past. I'm here for Dillion. I will fulfill my vow, whatever the cost.
No, she can't. It's too dangerous. Too weak. She has the sword. She is rotting. She must defeat her. There is no way she can defeat Hela. She must. Hela is powerful. She must. She can see it. The bridge. She can't cross the bridge. It's broken. She has to fix it. It's too dangerous. She's done it before.
What's up here? Is there anything up here?
She can. She'll do it again. How will she do it? There must be a way. We have to try. She'll never make it.
The Northmen say the world will come to an end. They call this Ragnarok, the destiny of the... First, there will be a terrible winter, 3 years long. Then, mankind will turn on itself. Brothers will fight each other to the death, and people will forget what they owe their kindred. Times will be hard. Crimes will be great. It will be an age of axes and swords. The wind will blow through abandoned halls. Wolves will walk where children played. The world will fall into ruin.
Oh boy. Okay. After that fight, oh man. Anything will be better than doing that again. Ah, yes, one of these puzzles.
She did it. She did it.
One half of the puzzle done. Where else do I need to go now? Because don't tell me I could just jump over that because... Ooh, yeah, no, I can't. Actually, before I go any further, because of what just happened, I can't believe I forgot to do this. I should have put on the content warning timer thing for this one. Content warning bot for this. Because, yeah. Ooh, yeah. There we go. Okay. So yeah, that was rough. The closer I get to Hela's realm, I'm okay.
Close.
Last one, hopefully. Oh god, look at all those effects, holy. My god, this game is beautiful.
It's building. How will she do it?
This is my way out. Okay. Downstairs we go. And then we will be able to find the puzzle. GG.
No.
Yeah, I'm still getting over that boss fight. That was rough. I don't mean just because the boss was the Fenrir wolf. Like that was yeah, that was not good.
But it's all she
Can I
has to
actually?
give. She has a warrior soul. What more could she give? A cursed soul. Of course she is, no matter what she does.
Also, welcome back, yeah.
She can fight her. She can fight her at Ragnarok. She's a warrior. She's come this far. Hela will want to fight her.
Hela will want to fight her. Huh?
Her soul is valuable. Hela will want her soul.
Okay, so where do I go now? Because there's another puzzle too that revolves around me putting pieces of the bridge up.
She's so close to saving Dillian.
She can do it. She just has to be prepared to fight for it.
Few have come this far.
She can finally put it to rest.
What if she falls at the final hurdle?
She won't.
Then Hela will take both their souls.
Defeat Hela. It's all for nothing.
If she doesn't save them.
Hela will take both our souls. We'll try.
Stay here forever.
Being tortured.
No. No. She'll stay here forever. She's stuck. Hela. She will
Okay, I'm not falling off this one. That's good. That's very good indeed.
rise if she saves Dillian's soul.
What happened? Senua. She can see it.
The bridge.
She can't cross the bridge. It's broken. It's too deep.
You have to fight on.
She can't.
The final battle.
Get back. It's the final.
Okay, why take control away from me here?
She'll never make it.
This isn't just a broken bridge, is it?
Nope.
Mother, you showed me how to see further. To see the hidden wonders in our world and explore new paths into the unknown. others may follow, or to warn so that they may avoid. That is our gift and our duty.
So
I'm not
those
going
bits
to
that
live
are
away in fear anymore.
those bits that are floating are bits of the bridge that we have to put back together. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to go up and open them.
Their watchmen will blow the horn that can be heard through the whole world. And Odin will speak with the severed head of Mimir, which gives him good counsel. The land of thunder with the sound of their army on the move. The gods will assemble. The dwarves will leave their stones. The frost giants will come from the Midgard serpent will turn up the waves. Eagles will scream and tear at the corpses with their yellow beaks. The ship of the dead will set sail.
Ragnaroks. Alright, why can't I open you then? Ah, because I have to go up here, I see. Oh, there. More stairs. Okay. God, that rot is just crawling up her arm.
She can do it.
She can do it.
She can still.
She's done it.
She is so special. She must see.
Alright.
She has the sight. She can see her secrets.
Why do I feel like something bad is gonna happen right as we get, like...
She can see. She must align herself. She can do it. That's the tool. She aligns us. It's there.
Okay, then I can't go through there just yet, because some people bridge that are out. Okay. How do I do this one now? Honestly, I'll be honest, when I started this stream today, I wasn't actually that sure of where the direction would go, because like, there are dark themes in this game, yes. I did not expect them to get like that though, that was... Woo-wee. That's... Back. Oh. Oh, come on. Please? Okay. To check out of this, that'll be on my YouTube. That's on my YouTube channel actually. Record as well when I'm going live. Update to them. Work this out. It's a work in progress, definitely. Alright, I can't see anything from over there. So... Turn my aircon off, it's cold. I wonder... Can I go this way? Okay. Trying to figure out what the best vantage point would be for me. No, it has to be. It has to be the other side. It has to be the other side. I don't see any other way of doing this. Alright, can I go out here now? Nope. That's still locked somehow. Is there actually a way I can put the puzzle pieces back together from over here, or do I have to be up here? Or is there a higher place that I can get to? Okay, this looks like I can get to, so I'm gonna just take my time. That would be useful if everything wasn't over there. No, I can't attempt that. I like that they keep it within Senua's limitations of her just being a human, not some super-powered genius of a whatever, you know? No, it has to be over here. Or does it? I wonder. Damn it. Okay. It is now that I would really like the voices to come back in, please. How do I get up there? To go outside. There? That's locked. No. Maybe if I go back down the ladder that's over there. say that I'm a bit stumped would be an understatement. Okay, let's go back down and see what I can do from down here. No. Okay, so I can't go... let's go back up. Because we can't go down there. Yeah, I can see the pieces, but it's not from down here that I have to do it. Hmm. No, okay. Running in circles is what I'm good at. Getting lost in a game, going insane. Losing my mind, taking its time, running round, losing it now. Oh god. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone's mental health is okay. I hope everyone is doing okay through this. You know, just taking it slowly. I don't see any other way. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Hmm. Oh God. See, the thing about this game is there's always a way to find something. You just have to be in the right place to find. I don't know. No. I have to be looking directly onto it. I'm not actually too sure where they want me to go. If I go up here, there's like nothing else for me to do up here, right? There's no other way for me to go. No, okay. Well, what about up here? I'm stuck on a rock. There has to be a way for me to get higher than that, right? Okay, so I'm in the right spot here. What the hell? You do have to be there somewhere to do it though. I think, anyway. I'm not gonna look up a guide because really that's not really my style. Unless I absolutely have to. This is starting to become much more of a pain in the backside. No, I've already listened to you. I hope everyone's doing okay. No? Okay. Then what the hell?
Say the world will come to an end.
No, I've already listened to you.
Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. First, there will be a terrible winter, 3 years long. Then, mankind will turn on itself. Brothers will fight each other to the death, and people will forget what they owe their kindred. Times will be hard. Crimes will be great. It will be an age of axes and swords. The wind will blow through abandoned halls. Wolves will walk where children played. The world will fall into ruin.
No. 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 See, there's nothing over there for me to get up. Come on. This is starting to become just a little bit bullshit. Me not that much of a fan of it. What else am I missing? What else am I missing? Okay, hold on. No, I can't, okay. Worth a shot, but no, bring me anything. Can I do something off the side of the bridge? Huh. Well, there you go. There's something. Yeah, that took longer than it should have.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the gods will face a ship full of which Loki has steered to Asgard. It carries the fire giants, the wolf that will eat the sun, and all kinds of dark creatures. Surt will join them with his sword of fire. The cliffs will crash, trolls will walk the land, men will tread the road to hell, and the heavens will split open.
Ragnarok. Ooh, okay. Alright, I can't open that. Okay then, now I've got down here. Oh, a crawl space. I did not even notice that one before. So finally, we might be able to get the bridge back in working order. Hopefully. Fingers crossed we will anyway. Out here is where I fight for my life. Oh, okay. Get up, get up! Come on! Come on. Oh, I love that sound. Oh, there's two of them. Hello. Up, up. Good slashes. Oh, you guys. Come on. And end it. Oh, yes. Come on. Come to me.
Behind you! Can't do it. It's nearly over. Finish it.
I keep forgetting about my heavy attacks, pressing Y. Alright then. Le bridge is fixed. Now, what happens if we go further up? Can we? Oh, hello. You could have been a. Oh, you are a rune.
The Northmen say that each god will do battle at Ragnarok. Odin will fight the monstrous wolf and be killed, but his son will avenge him and plunge his sword into the heart of the beast. Freyr will face Surt, but he had given his sword away for love, and without it, he cannot defend himself against the flames. Thor will smite the Midgard serpent to no avail. The sun will grow black, the earth will sink into the sea, the stars will disappear, fire and water will meet, steam will shoot up, flames will play against the sky, the heavens and earth and all the world will be burned, all the gods will be dead, and the warriors of Valhalla and the people everywhere. Senua, self for Ragnarok, for it is nigh.
No. Oh, hello. Prepare ourselves for Ragnarok, eh? Sure thing. I mean, one can only imagine what that actually means. Can we go through this way now? Yeah, let's open this way up. Okay. Up we go. The bridge is complete. Hela awaits. Come on. Oh, there's 4 of them. That's hardly fair.
Behind you!
Alright, here we go. Let the beatdown commence. Oh, thank you, Chain, for getting in my way. No, guy. Big. Come on.
It's not over. It's not over.
Yes, thank you, voices.
Use your sword, calm focus.
Oh, yes. Come on. Who's first? Oh, tap. Come on, get up.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep going.
Oh, power.
Hey, let's go. Attack. Behind you. Behind you.
Oh, I'm surrounded. Whatever am I gonna do? Oh, the violence is. Oh, yes.
Behind you. Behind you.
Alright, I just let that guy beat me, you know, just to make them feel like they have a stake in this fight, you know?
It's nearly over. Watch out.
On.
The path to hell.
What a way to end that one. And
If she sacrificed. Wait, stop. I don't want to die. Well, turn back.
hell, I don't want to die. Whoa, hello.
We die too. Do we die too? We die too.
We'll all die someday. And when everyone's gone, even the gods will die.
We don't want to die. I don't want to die. Senua, stop. Turn back. Stop. Stop her.
Oh god, the bit rate, no.
Stop. What happens to us? Stop her. Why won't she stop to die? She won't stop. Stop. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
I'm sorry. I didn't ask you to be a part of me. If you don't want to die with me, then leave me alone.
I don't want to die. Please stop. 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 You'll never come back if you go there.
There's nothing to go back to.
We only have each other now. Don't abandon me.
Everyone suffers. They were right.
Listen to me, not them. They were afraid, like they made up monsters to fill the void. That doesn't make them real. No.
Unless Senua evolve. For there lies your weakness.
The Senua of old is no more. We are almost there. Oh God, please don't freeze on me like that.
It's not like the old stories, is it? The noble warrior facing evil in search of victory and honor.
Okay.
Clear dividing lines. No. Oh, this place is not quite like that. It's as if it knows that true torment lies within.
You know what? Why run?
You cannot defeat, cannot escape. This is her hell.
Oh God.
Turn away, Senua!
They burned her?
Turn away, Senua!
Oh God, no.
Do you see it, Senua? Do you see the darkness? Faces fear and suffering.
You can see it.
I remember it clearly now.
She has nothing to fear anymore. The gods have saved your mother. Through my hand.
Killed her.
It is the will of the gods.
Fuck the gods! You did this to her! Why?
This is what happens when you listen to the voices of the underworld. They crawl into your soul and rot you from the inside. Defy the gods like your mother, and the darkness will come for you too. You understand, Senua?
I do understand. You cursed me with your own madness. I was just a child. You created this darkness! You created this darkness so you could hide behind it!
Only suffering brings salvation. It is the way of the gods.
Hello there.
You lie! She didn't.
fight. So you killed her.
You didn't pray to the gods. You prayed to your mother. Your mother, who was too weak to fight the darkness and abandoned you.
Into battle we
You
go
tortured
then.
her. You killed her. You are the darkness.
Those rituals, the years of isolation, the
Rot is getting worse.
way to fight in you. The darkness is inside you and it will destroy you.
You're a liar!
No, Senua. The darkness is here. You cannot wish it away. And it will watch as you draw your last dying gasp.
I will not be.
I am at my most powerful now. Some say we are at our most powerful when we have nothing left to lose. Well, here we go. Oh god, I'm just smiting these beasts like it's nothing. Oh. Oh, you love to see it. Am I supposed to die here? I don't think so. Oh! Okay. Oh, is this gonna get copyrighted?
I can see through your darkness. You're a liar and a murderer. And if you really are Hela, then I have a sword here that can kill a god.
Look at you. Running forward, moving backwards to wallow in your miserable past. You're making a mistake searching for Dillion. The same mistake that killed him in the first place. I'm trying to suss. You still believe it is a lie. The plague of darkness, the butchering of Dillion by the Northmen. You saw it yourself.
You told everyone I was cursed. They believed you. I believed you.
Tell me, Senua, where is Dillion's soul if the darkness is a lie? How you saved him?
He's here. Dillian, I know you're here. Hold on.
One thing I never checked to see. I've had subtitles off this entire time. God, why can't I? I can't block the hell, I can only dodge. Okay. Oh God, no.
Dillian! Where is he? You tricked me again with your lies here. You took him from me. You have him.
Dillian is gone. Dillian is dead. Let him go.
Behind you. Or what? What can you do to me that you haven't already?
You betrayed your
Find me.
father. You
Come
betrayed
on.
the gods in search of Dillian, in search of love. Look where that's got you. Let go of your battle. Let go of redemption. Let go, Dillian.
No. Yeah, I will not let
Don't
go.
let your darkness hurt anyone else.
Yeah, I don't like Senua's father. He just doesn't seem like a good person.
Watch out. Watch out. Careful, Senua.
Oh, come on. Almost. Take down your shield. Hey, hello, why don't you get out of my way, hey? Oh, the...
Behind you. Careful, Senua.
Come on, come on. Now, focus. Even though I don't have that much. Still, kick these guys' backsides to oblivion. Oh god, okay. What's coming? Something is coming. What is it? Oh god. Oh, let's go. Defeat these guys before I can go off to hella first.
Watch out. Watch out. Careful, Senua. Behind you. Watch out.
Let go.
Come on.
Let go of your battle.
No, I don't think I will, mate. Oh, I died. The final battle. Confront. Oh, I have to die. I have to die. I was just dragging that one out for a little bit.
want me to believe? After all you've done to me? And to him? You're not a lie, but you're a liar! You crawled into me to confuse me and deceive me. But I know it. I know you have him.
Okay.
I'll give you my life. That's what you want, isn't it? My soul. Take it. I'll be a slave for you. I'll fight with you at Ragnarok. If you release it.
Oh, what is happening?
But if you won't, you will have to kill me. Because I've got nothing left. No fear. No hate. No quest. Nothing. And you will have no power over me.
Oh no.
I learned the hard way to not be afraid of death, Senua. Because a life without loss is one without love. You turn your back on death, and all you can see is the shadow that it casts. The longer you hide from it, the longer the shadow grows until all you can see is darkness. When our time comes, we must look death in the eye and embrace it as a friend. Only then can we let go of our fear. And emerge from our darkness.
Aww, Dillian. The skull of our dead lover. Ah! I can't censor it.
Never forget what it is like to see the world as a child, Senua. Every autumn leaf is like a work of art. Every rolling cloud a moving picture. Every day, a new story. We too emerge from this magic, like a wave from the ocean, only to return to the sea.
Aww. Senua.
Do not mourn the waves, the leaves, and the clouds. The darkness, beauty of this world, never leaves us. It is always there, waiting to be seen again.
Oh, that is beautiful. Not sure. Okay, the music stopped. Good. I I could just call stream here actually. Hmm. And of course, there is going to be a sequel to this game. Might jump into. If I ever get the chance to. Yay! Oh, that was lovely. Well, dark. Ooh, what's happening now? Okay, no. Okay, so that's it. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna take a very quick break. I've been live for 3 hours. I will take a very quick break. I'll decide if I'm gonna play another game or not, and then I will be back. So yeah, I'm just gonna stretch, but I will be back. Alright, I'm back. Hello. We're gonna play some Descenders. Mountain biking, a mountain biking game. Which is quite fun. But before I do anything, I'm gonna have to turn off the music in this game. Because it is all copyrighted. At least I think it is. I'm not gonna risk it. Just something a little bit. Build it back up from Hellblade, if it'll load, that is. Come on. It's such a shame too, because this game is made so much better with drum and bass music put under it. So, without further ado, gonna do a bit of a tricky do throughout this whole thing. I should have done, actually, you know what? I should have done steep instead. Alright, let's ride. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do these. The bike out challenges. Just like the Wipeout TV show. But on mountain bikes. Oh god, no. Gotta wait for the right moment to go, which is now. Oh, come on. I think that's my problem. I'm getting air when I go down. Oh, okay, no, I'm restarting. Can I set that I'm a streamer on here? Let's see. Yes. Oh god, this TV is so uneven. Nope. Oh, so close. Actually, you know what? I will go play some Apex Legends. I think I'll just I'll go do something else, because... Right, yeah. That's better. Alright. Alright, that's better. So let's just jump into a little bit of Apex. Might go until we reach the 5-hour mark, which is still quite a bit away. Let's do that. Let's do some Battle Royale. It's been a while since I've done Battle Royale. And so let me update the Discord as well, so I could say that I have... Alright. Oh god, I'm a solo.
Things look to get a mite troublesome.
Oh no!
This is your champion.
Don't worry about my legs getting tired. I made sure that would never happen again.
Why am I a solo? Oh god. Alright, we're lost in the jump ship. Screw it, this way.
That guy's zero G. It's the only way to travel.
Oh, right. Oh, wait. No. Yeah. Oh. Ow. Ow. Oh. Oh, my teeth hurt.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Oh, okay. I might have to call stream after, you know what, I have to call it. Oh, that's really painful. Oh. Sorry for the abrupt end, but that's really sore. Oh, ow. Okay, sorry guys. I'm gonna raid a channel and then I'm gonna go. Sorry. We're gonna raid Divine Orchid, who's playing Subnautica. Sorry guys, but I have to go. Have a good one. Yeah, thank you so much for being here.